Okay. Hey everyone, thank you for joining our online teen strength and circuit today. My name's Kirsty and I'll be taking you through the session. Before we begin, I just need to check that everyone can see and hear me clearly. You can just give me a thumbs up if, yeah, perfect. Yeah, if for any point out the workout you can't hear me or you can't see the movements that I'm doing, please just give me a shout, okay? So today's session will run for 30 minutes and we'll do a 5-minute warm up, 20-minute strength and fitness circuit, and then a 5-minute cool down. Within this circuit, we'll be doing bodyweight squats, some hand release push-ups, Russian twists, and glute bridges. These movements are really safe and appropriate for your age group, and they're designed to help you improve your strength, core stability, and overall fitness. So just before we start, can I also just get everyone individually just to check their spaces? So if Freya, you want to go first, can you just tilt your camera around just so I can make sure there's nothing, no trip hazards or anything? Oh, perfect, nice and clear. Just make sure you don't go too far backwards. And Gabby, can I make sure your space is free? Yeah, we'll just be careful with that bounce ball in the background. Just make sure we move it if it's becoming a trip hazard. Beth and Jack. Oh, Jack, can you just move? There's something on the floor behind you. Perfect. That'll do. And Beth, how's your mat looking?
Yeah,
yeah.
fine.
Do you want to just put your water bottle to the side? Obviously, have it accessible, but we'll
Yeah.
Perfect. And Jack, just make sure that if you are going a little bit more to the left, that you are very cautious of what's in the garage there.
Yeah.
Perfect. You all look nice and safe now. If at any point you do feel dizzy, hot, like you're in too much pain, please stop immediately and let me know. Okay. So we're going to move on to the warm-up. So I'll just can follow along with me. I'll just do like the first 10 seconds.
Oh.
Oh,
She's gone.
she's gone. Where'd she go? Kirsty! You're supposed to be here for this.
There we are. We're still recording. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, starting again. So we're going to do the warm-up now. So I'll do like the first 10 seconds of the warm-up and I'll let you finish off the rest of the minute of that exercise. So first we're just going to do jogging on the spot. Very simple. So if you want to just start jogging on the spot. Great work. Okay. Well done. Keep going. 40 seconds left. And after this one, we'll be moving on to arm circles. Again, just shout out if you can't hear or see me. Perfect. Last 10 seconds of this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now it's going to go into arm circles. So I'll do it this way so we don't hit the floor. So both arms moving forward. Really rotating those shoulders. Have you got enough room there, Freya?
Now I do.
Perfect. So we're going to do 30 seconds forwards and then we'll do the remaining 30 seconds going backwards. I'll let you know when to change. Ten more seconds here and then we'll change to backwards. 3, 2, 1, and backwards for 30 seconds. So if you were going forwards, go the opposite way. If you were going backwards, go forwards.
I can't remember what I was doing.
You were going forwards, I think, Freya. Now you can go backwards. Yeah. Perfect. Just warming up those shoulders. Awesome. Another 10 seconds. Awesome. And now we're just going to do some body weight squats, okay? So we're literally, I'll stand to the side so you can see, just going down below our knees. Knee crease, there we go. Perfect. There's no rush with these, just want nice, slow, warming the body up, good form. Perfect. Make sure you're keeping those chests up as well. Over halfway. Perfect. Really good form, everybody. The last 10 seconds with them. You saw, Freya?
Yes.
You can just go really slowly and you don't have to do full depth. If it's too sore, you can just do full depth.
Okay.
Sorry, quarter depth.
Yeah.
All finished there. Well done. Now we're going to do some hip openers. So it's a bit of balance as well. So if you need to hold on to anything like a wall, please do. But you're just simply going to lift your knee up, turn out and down. Up, out, down. Perfect. Do about 5 each side and then swap legs. Amazing. Well done. How are you going with them? You too? Well done. Yeah, making sure you're doing that other leg as well. Perfect. Oh, another 5 on each leg. Sorry, keep going. We're going for the full minute. Yeah, 5 more on each leg. It's just so we didn't wear out one at a time. Great work. Perfect. All about done. Awesome. All done there. The final one is the glute band activation. So I know, Freya, we talked, you don't have a band, that's fine. We can still do the same motion just without the band. So what we're going to do, I'll put it there so you can see, is I'll get your little bands, not a resistance band, just a little one, and put it up just above your knees. And then I want your hips and your feet shoulder width apart, at least. And then we're going to just hinge. So we're not going to just bend over, just going to hinge at the hips, keeping that tension on the band and just slowly moving our legs left and then slowly moving them right. So doing a little band walk. That's perfect. Jack, do you want to hinge over just a little bit more? Just so we're really active. That's better. Perfect. And yeah, Freya, you're just keeping that tension tight with your hips rather than just doing the band. Yep. So we're just doing this for about a minute. Perfect. Nearly there. 15 more seconds. Hopefully you're starting to feel it in those glutes a bit. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Well done, guys. Is everyone feeling a bit warmer, a little bit looser? Yep. Awesome. So we're going to move straight into our stations now for our circuit. So station 1 is just body weight squats. I'll wait for Gabby to come back. So the way this is going to work is we're just going to do 40 seconds of work and then have 20 seconds rest. So I want you to try and count for the first round how many reps you do of each of the movements, because the idea is that you sustain the same amount of reps or even increase reps if possible throughout the rounds. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Yeah? Beth and Jack, can you hear and it's all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So the first one is just bodyweight squats. I'll just go through the movements first and then we'll start the workout, okay? So bodyweight squats, obviously we just did them in the workout, so super simple. You can have your hands out together, whatever makes you have better balance and feels good, but just squatting all the way down, making sure you have that line there and pushing back up, okay? Hips open at the top. Next, we are going to do our hand release push-ups. There's also variations for all of these. So if any of this doesn't feel good, it's getting too hard, let me know and we've got different progressions. So with the hand release push-ups, I'm just seeing what it's best to do. You hold your plank, a tall plank position, all the way down and release your hands at the bottom. Could you see me doing that at the bottom?
No.
No? Too far down. Here we are. Let me try again here. Hopefully at this angle you'll be able to see. Okay, is that better? Can you see me?
I can see your back.
A bit lower down.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to push up all the way down, hand release, and then pushing all the way back up again. Okay? If that is too hard, you can just drop your knees to the floor. And again, if that's still too hard, we can come up with some different movements. Next, we'll be doing Russian twists. So again, you'll be, I should have been on the floor. So you will be on the floor, feet elevated, and then you are moving from side to side. You're not just moving your arms, you're twisting your core and your shoulders, okay? So your shoulders should be moving from side to side. And if it's too hard with feet up, just place them on the floor. You're still going to get that good core activation. And final one is our glute bridges. So back on floor again. You're gonna squeeze your glutes up to the ceiling, okay? Give them a good squeeze at the top. So you're down and you're squeezing up at the top. And again, if that one is feeling too much, we can just do a smaller range of motions. We don't have to go all the way up. Do all those movements seem okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, all know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Perfect. We're going to start with the bodyweight squats. I'll keep reminding you what we need to do and I'll do a few reps with you so you can have a little visual. But yeah, if you need to stop at any time, please just do. Don't get sick and dizzy. Okay. So remember, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. First round is body squats. When you're ready, off you go. Let's see, body squats. Perfect. Try and remember to count how many reps you did as well so you can remember it for the next round. You are already halfway there. 20 seconds to go. Perfect. Really good form, everybody. Remembering those chests nice and up. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So now you've got 20 seconds rest, but you can start getting ready for those hand release push-ups. So obviously getting down onto the mat into that plank position, and we are going to go in 10 seconds. So the time does go quite quickly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Making sure you're pulling those hands up. Awesome. Well done, guys. Already 15 seconds down, 25 to go. If it is getting too hard, remember you can just go to your knees. So good. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. Staying down on the floor because we will have Russian twists next. Sorry, Freya, almost got you there. Making you stand up and down. Okay, so 10 seconds, and remember we are moving our core from side to side, not just wiggling our arms around. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. Russian twist side to side. Keeping those feet up if you can, but if you need to drop them, not a problem. Done. Great work, gang. If your lower back starts hurting at all, you can just sit up a little bit taller as well. Just 10 seconds left. 2, 1, stop in there. Perfect. And remembering the last one is our glute bridges, so you can stay down on those mats or flooring. You all feeling okay? Yeah. Almost the end of round 1. We're nearly there. 5 more seconds and we're doing those glute bridges. So heading down. 2 and 1. So heels close to your bum and squeezing those glutes up. Well done. Just nice and controlled movements for these. Great work. And to keep those ribs down and squeezing those glutes. Okay, and stopping there. Well done. Little resty time. So that was the end of the first set. How are we all feeling? Good? Ready to go again?
Yeah.
We've got 5 seconds and we'll be off. So standing up, ready for those body weight squats again. 2, 1, and off we go. So body weight squats. Good depth. Remembering how many you got last time and trying to either keep consistent there or adding some more reps on. So good. Smashing through them, Freya. Really good form, Gabby. Jack, you're doing really well, and Beth. Nearly there. Last 10 seconds. Great work. And then remember, we're moving on to those hand release push-ups in 2 and 1. There we are. So 20 seconds rest, then getting ready for our hand release push-ups. Did everyone feel okay with these last time, or do you need to go down to your knees? Everyone's all good? Perfect. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Great work. Really pushing up. Well done. Remember keeping that plank nice and tight on the way up and down. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1, and you are good. Getting ready for those Russian twists. Got a good 5 seconds here. Have a little breather. If you need to stop and have a drink at all, please do. Okay, 2, 1, Russian twist, off we go. Trying to keep those feet elevated. Remember to keep that core tight and sit up if that lower back hurts. It shouldn't be hurting you. Well done.
It's way harder than I thought it was going to be.
Have a little break, and you can always sit up or put your feet down.
Mum smashes here.
That's okay. Last 1 second. Well done, gang. Okay, 20 seconds rest again, and then we're going to move into those glute bridges. Have a good breather. Okay, last 2 seconds on your marks. Get set, go. Perfect. You can go a bit slower with them as well if you want, Freya, just really controlled and a good squeeze at the top. Well done. And this will be the round of end 2. So good. Okay, you're all good there. Well done. Have a good 20 seconds rest. We're halfway through now. So just this 2 more times and we're all done. We'll do a little cool down and you'll be all finished. Okay? How are we all feeling about that? Good? Perfect. Beth, Jack, how are we going in there?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Good? Perfect. Awesome. On your marks, get set, go to body weight squats. Perfect. Also, remember to keep those chests nice and up. Perfect. Over halfway. Smashing these out, guys. Last 5 seconds. Perfect. You can stop there and then get down on the floor ready for those hand release push-ups. Remember, drop to your knees if you need to, okay? We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. So good. Freya, can you move your camera slightly down or back just so I can see your releasing?
Yeah.
Would that be possible? Sorry, I know you'll miss a little bit of the work. Oh, there. Yep, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, just so I can make sure your form's all good. Perfect. Last 8 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Getting perfect positioning. Getting ready for some Russian twists. Okay. 5 more seconds. If you need a drink, please get one, gang. Okay, ready for those Russian twists? Remember side to side. Remember tensing our core and moving your shoulders, not just your arms. Off you go. Jack, try and use your core a little bit more. Doesn't matter if you don't touch the ground, more just that movement. Yeah. 10 more seconds here, and then we just have those glute bridge holds, and then that's 3 rounds already done. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, stretching out that. If you want, you can just literally stretch out if your abs are hurting a little bit, and then get ready for those glute bridges. We'll be going for glute bridges in 5 seconds. Remembering those feet close to your bum. 3, 2, 1, and up and squeezing those glutes. Slowing it back down and up and squeezing. Awesome work. So good. Last 10 seconds here. Nice and controlled. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest in there. We only have 1 more round and you are finished. Just a little cool down. Everyone still with me? Everyone alive? Freya, Beth? Yeah? Good. I know you're just resting, just making sure. Perfect. Right, we have 4 seconds. And we'll be moving to bodyweight squats. 3, 2, 1, and squatting. Make sure you're still getting that depth. I don't mind if you don't do as many. I just want form. Perfect. If it's easier, Jack, you can move your feet slightly further apart. Just slightly. Yeah, that looks better. Awesome. Well done. Nearly there. Just 8 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is bodyweight squats done. Time for hand release push-ups if you want to start getting ready for them on your mats. Nice little stretch there. Right, in 5 seconds. If you are fatiguing and your core's going, please use your knees, okay? Off we go, hand release push-ups. Go straight, Gabby, well done. Very strong core there. Go on, Freya, well done. And Beth and Jack, smashing these out. Over halfway now, only 15 seconds left. Remember, there's only 2 more movements. You've got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Rolling over. Right, Russian twist this time, okay? Only 2 exercises left. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist, off we go. Well done. Remember, just lower your feet if you need to. Perfect. So good. Only 10 seconds left here. Then you've only got 1 more exercise. Give that one little last push. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch those abs out. We just have glute bridges to go. Don't worry, we'll do some cool down. We'll definitely stretch them out a little bit. Last 5 seconds of your rest, and we're moving on to those glute bridges. I want really strong controlled movements here. Off we go. Perfect. Well done. 15 seconds down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So good. Awesome. How are we all feeling?
Good.
Good? Good. We're just going to do a little cool down now. I'll let you have a minute to catch your breath if you want to have a drink, wipe sweat away, do whatever you need to do. And then we're just going to do a little cool down, okay? Little quad stretch. How are we all going? Do you want to start the cool down or do you want to just have a minute?
Yeah. Oh, we can start.
Is that good to start? Awesome. So, very easy. I'm going to get you to stand up for the first bit, if that's okay. There will be a bit more standing up. So we're just going to do a simple quad stretch. So if you do need to lean against a wall, something sturdy, and go this way. We're just simply going to pick our foot up and push your hip forward. So you should really feel the stretch all the way through your quad. Pushing that hip forward for more of a stretch. And we're just going to hold that for about 30 seconds on each leg, okay? Awesome. slowing down that breathing as well. Trying to do some deep breaths while we're doing this. Another 10 seconds on this leg, and then we're just going to swap to the other leg. Again, if you need some more balance, make sure you near something you can hold on to, and swapping to the other leg. So picking that up again. That's it. Pushing that hip forward. Really pulling that foot backwards if you want more of a stretch. Awesome work. Just another 10 more seconds here. Awesome. And we're now going to move on to a hamstring stretch. Has everyone got some sort of wall or something they can rest their foot up against?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I literally, can you see that? I want you to rest your foot up against the wall and kind of just push into the wall. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
You could even use your doorway. Oh, there we are, Freya. Perfect. Awesome. Can everyone feel that? We're just going to hold that for 30 seconds, so another 20 seconds, and then we're going to swap feet and do it on the other one. Okay, we should be swapping feet about now. Well done. Can you all feel that stretch in your calf there? Yeah. Sorry, hamstring. Great work. Another 20 seconds here and we'll be all done with that one. Then we'll just get on the floor for a chest stretch. Cool, all done there. If you want to get onto the floor, we're just going to do a bit of a chest stretch. So make sure I get my camera to show you what we need to do. So it's called puppy pose, if any of you know that one. So you're going to be on your knees. You're going to slide your arms forward and trying to get your chest, the aim is chest onto the floor. If you can't go that far, that is fine. We just need to be stretching that chest, okay?
I need a little towel.
Yeah.
My legs are so sweaty, so I'm just sliding.
Slipping over. No, good. I'm glad you're not slipping over. Perfect. Well done, gang. We're just going to sit here for about 40 seconds. If it gets too much, you can just obviously sit up, rock backwards and forwards, whatever feels good in this position. Well done. So good. Last 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Now, very similar to the hamstring stretch, we're just going to do a calf stretch. So up against the wall again. Put that down. So this time you're going to be pushing, you can't see my leg there. You're going to be pushing into the back of your leg. Okay, so pushing the wall and pushing into the back of your leg. Does that make sense? Can you see that? Yeah, perfect, Freya. Have you got places to do it, Jack and Beth? Yep, Jack, really well done. Awesome, Gabby. Yeah, well done, Beth. So it's holding that first leg for about 30 seconds, and then we'll swap over to the other leg, and that will be the last bit except for some breathing. So good. Okay, about time to swap legs now. Last 30 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. How are we all feeling? Do we feel a little bit more cooled down, a bit stretched out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last one, if you want to just sit on your mats, we're just going to do some breathing. So we're just going to go inhale for 4 and out for 4. just for 4 rounds, just so we don't make you too lightheaded. So when you're all ready, so breathing in through your nose for 4. Hold it for about 4. And then out through your mouth for 4. Really cooling you down. So I'm going to do that another 3 times. So in through your nose for 4. Hold for 4. And try and breathe out for about 4 through your mouth. Well done. Last one, in through your nose for 4. Hold for 4. And out through your mouth for 4. Awesome. Last one, in through your nose. Holding for 4. And exhaling through your mouth for 4. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So obviously today's session was going to be improving a bit of strength, a bit of core, a bit of your fitness. And it's just great to do these kind of things for your overall developmental and your health. So before we finish, does anyone have anything they particularly enjoyed exercise-wise, or anything that they'd like changing or didn't find or found too challenging? Sorry.
No, I really enjoyed the Russian twist. That was good.
The Russian twist.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Nice little burn. Gabby, anything too challenging for you? You looked pretty strong on everything, but would you like some progressions maybe next time?
No, they were actually all pretty good. I liked how like there was my legs, then my glutes, then my arms, and then my
Awesome.
I liked how there was a break between all of them, and then they were all individually worked.
Awesome. Nothing too one muscle group focused.
Yeah, I liked how I could feel them all at different parts.
Perfect. Jack and Beth, did you need any alterations? Did you particularly like anything or want anything changing for next time?
No, it was all good. Yeah.
No, all good. All good, Jack. Perfect. Well, thanks for that feedback. Obviously, it'll help us to improve for our future sessions that we're going to do. You all did such an amazing job today and such a great effort. Thank you. 1 second.